just had an excellent meeting with Mr. President where we talked about the fundamental transformation that has happened in the last 2 years. Think about it. Removal of subsidy, tax reform. We have a refinery that's operating and exporting aviation fuel. Unification of the road ownership system. And so the next step is how do we encourage international investment in Nigeria to drive economic growth? And I had a wonderful meeting with Mr. President, talking about exchanging ideas about how we can do that, how we can put Nigeria front and center on the map for international investments. And we had some very good suggestions and discussions about that.
Apart from the suggestions, personally, what are you bringing on board?
We're making investments in Nigeria. We explored additional opportunities. I'm not going to tell you what they are. You just wait, watch this space, you will see them. But look, Nigeria is now a place that is exciting to invest in, and that's what we talked to Mr. President about. And of course, as you would expect, he was very encouraging of international investments in Nigeria.
Okay, I'm not expecting you to tell me how you told the president, but what sector particularly are you interested in?
No, but you think about all the sectors that we invest in. Energy. So we invest in energy. We're building LNG plants in Texas. We're building LNG plants in Australia. There's gas in Nigeria. Nigeria is a huge gas province. People describe me as the guy who bought Gatwick Airport. I didn't personally buy Gatwick Airport, but the aviation sector is also an area of interest to us. I confessed to Mr. President that one of our companies has ports in Cotonou and it has a port in Lomé, none in Nigeria. So I asked for his forgiveness and understanding, and being the gentleman that he was, he forgave me, but said, you have to bring port investment to Nigeria. So that's another area we're looking at. Renewables, that's another area. So lots of investment opportunities in Nigeria. You just have to be serious about making the right moves.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think when Nigerians in Nigeria and when Nigerians in the diaspora invest in Nigeria, it can only be a great signal for the international community to invest in us and make our country greater. We thank President Tinubu for his policies. They have made Nigeria investable. We wish him all the very best, and we give every assurance to the President and every assurance to the Nigerian people that we will do our very best and it will create a fast-growing Nigeria which will achieve its objectives.
Our President has done fundamental reform, and that reform on its own invited all these people that you are saying. We've done the fundamental. The next thing for us is to lead export-led economy, which is why you see these are great Nigeria. And they have committed. Mr. President has given them go ahead. And the only thing I can say is the hope is very on rise.